She was finding her love in the rain. Came home all exhausted, threw yourself on bed looking at your hands, smiling like crazy. You sighed deeply, getting up from the bed, taking out the book from the shelves, and continued reading it. Without realizing, soon you drifted to sleep. You got up, rubbing your eyes, dragging your feet slowly to the bathroom, looking at mirror and smiling. You got ready, had your breakfast, and drove to your office as usual. You were parking your car when you saw Jungkook arriving too, busy calling someone. Before he could notice you, quickly entered the hallway, avoiding his aggression. You reached hallway safely without him noticing you. He entered, walking straight to his cabin. You sighed in relief as he didn't got to know that you were late. You were in your cabin working on the presentation for your next project. You weren't too sure about the work, so you decided to show it to Jungkook. You headed to his cabin. As usual, he was busy working, fully concentrated. You knocked the door and he passed, a warm smile. You entered as he allowed you to. In the evening, you and Sophia were getting ready for the party, though you didn't like the crowd, but you couldn't deny as it was just a celebration party. Finally, you both got ready and it was time for leaving. You got into the car and drove to his place. You finally arrived there, got inside. Everyone was enjoying dancing, drinking, gossiping, and having fun. your hand, he grabbed your waist softly, your one hand over his shoulder and other in his hand. You both started to move your bodies together with the rhythm of music. His scent was driving you crazy. He was looking at you the whole time, but you were too shy to look at him. He turned you around, changing the dance steps, both of his muscular arms wrapped around your waist, your bodies touching, moving, his head closer to your neck. He smelled your perfume. Turning again to his side, you glanced at him, his dark eyes again looking at you. A light smile appeared on his face. He tucked your hair behind your ear, which were falling over your face. You left from there avoiding that situation. If you hadn't stopped him, he would surely have kissed you. You didn't blame him as he was drunk. Few days later, you were at home as it was your off. You were working on a new project assigned by your boss. You were doing your house chores when Jungkook called you. Your eyes got widened as he couldn't believe it was him actually calling you, as he never called you before. You took some time to pick up, not wanting to show him your excitement, and tried to keep calm. Before he could complete his sentence, he spoke quickly. disconnected the call and you started jumping and dancing as your excitement was uncontrollable, just thinking about the evening. You looked at your phone as it rang. You picked up immediately as it was Sophia. You were in the room looking for a dress but couldn't find anything better, so you decided to call Sophia for help. You were all ready but was just brushing your hair. Moments later, Jungkook was calling you again. You picked up. He messaged you again as he arrived. You went outside checking yourself in the mirror for the last time. He parked his car and stood in front of the main door. You opened the door for him, smiling. You were on the way. Looking outside the window, you were trying to avoid eye contact with him. Soon you reached. Looking at the view, you gasped loudly and just one word escaped your mouth. You were sitting there thinking about how to start the conversation, how to express your feelings to him. You just waited for some more time and decided to say it after you exit the restaurant. You both stepped inside the car. Before Jungkook could start the engine, you stopped him. Suddenly, it started raining. You looked outside as the raindrops hit the glass. You closed your eyes for seconds and sighed to let go of your nervousness before saying anything. Without realizing, tears started to roll down your cheeks. You looked outside the window, hiding it from him. It was the first time you have ever felt for someone, first time ever confessed, and that rejection caused so much pain. You were not mad or anything that he rejected, but it broke your heart when you had expectations from him, the mixed feelings he had shown you. Before he could say anything more, you opened the door and stepped outside. Finally, after a few minutes of arguing, he left. He didn't want it to, but after you requested him so many times, so he had to. The rain on her skin feels like 1,000 tears from the sky. Each tear was like a word unspoken.